Welcome to the Camp Gamers Dungeons & Dragons podcast, featuring your favorite Dungeon Master, Comman. This podcast may contain some strong language, geek jokes, and other random shenanigans. Listener subscription is advised. The magic missile takes him square in the face. You see all three old ladies kind of chuckle to themselves, cackle a little bit, and you see all three of them point kind of towards together, and then a huge fireball is built, like all three of them combining a normal fireball spell into one larger fireball.
Can I try and make it explode?
You can.
What?
You cast like a disruption spell onto them, and they cackle again and send the fireball screaming towards your face.
I
told you.
I used Dimension Door to draw the firewall and make the Dimension Door appear beneath the old ladies.
Okay. Alright. The fireball goes charging through the Dimension Door and pops up, and you see them fly up into the air on their fireball, and they cast Chain Lightning at you.
I use Twist as space while the Chain Lightning is underway. Can I do that?
Sure. You can try. Describe to me what's going on here.
As the lightning is arcing towards me, I'm going to try to divert its path away from me, but optimally towards them.
Alright. 21. Okay, so you successfully divert it back. You kind of like take the lightning and send it back towards them, and it hits them, and you can see their faces start to glow as the chain lightning hits them.
To glow?
Yep.
What's this town called again?
It's just a dwarven town. I don't know if you found the name of it yet.
Oh. I'm really fast with teleporting. What, chain lightning is not like natural lightning, is it?
No.
Suppose it's not as fast, it's just like a little arc going towards you.
Anyways, so at the fireball extinguishes under their feet, and they kind of float back down towards the ground. Their faces are all glowing, and you can see they start to take the eye patches off.
And they're all Kenpachi.
And you can see as they take their eye patches off that their right eye is actually has actually changed color and is now a very bright yellow. Like their whole eye is bright yellow.
Can I use Mists of Madness on them?
Oh, nice.
You certainly can try, yeah.
Alright, it's a daily, I don't know what's so wrong. Wait, Rod Implement 7 versus Wool? Wait,
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Wait, it says Rod Implement plus 7 versus Will, so do I do 1d20 plus 7 versus Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So awful.
Yeah, as you cast Mist of Madness, they actually completely dispel it, and they kind of, you feel a slight slap across your butt as they use some type of prestidigitation or something on you.
Oh
These old ladies, can we please summon a giant fist and kill them?
I run at one of the old ladies using my wand as a dagger to try and poke out one of her eyes.
Alright.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a basic melee attack.
Alright.
Give me the roll for I want to use my wand as a dagger.
Wait, so is Creed like sort of, is his magic being held back a bit right now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh, here we go. Stop all three of them in a row.
I get all of them. I get all three.
Just chuck it at their eye.
I am a master with the one dagger.
All right, roll for damage.
You
Oh,
suddenly,
it's not. Okay.
you suddenly remember all Bruce Lee movies ever made.
Ooh.
Nice!
Ooh,
Can I just add, it only takes 1 point of damage to stab someone's eye out. It's a very delicate organ.
Are you stabbing their normal eye or the lighted eye?
The lighted eye.
Poor choice. All right. As you stab the eye, you hear her scream, and you feel an immense blast of magic just blow up. Like this is, imagine like the biggest knockback you've ever seen. Like this is throwing everyone flying. In fact, everyone that's in the street is now airborne. Like everyone that's in that general area is now flying in the air. And that particular lady that you stabbed in the eye, you can see her. She's actually shriveling as you're flying in the air. You can actually see her body shriveling up. So you are currently airborne, Ventus and Bandit and Lucius.
So
Which
I'll-
is-
I'm a wind man, so I will use my powers of the wind to fly and stop everyone from falling down properly.
I like how you stab her, and then in the background, the voice just goes, nuclear launch
actually,
detected.
I can save 2 of them, so I'll go for Bandit and Creed. Consider I don't really know Lucian too well. Lucius.
Can I just
Okay.
teleport out?
Yeah, you can teleport.
I'll other wind stride then. Teleport 5 space or whatever, just to the ground if I can reach.
Sure. Yeah. You teleport, and you still take a little bit of fall damage, but it's not nearly as much, and you land on your feet. So you kind of feel your shins and such just like crunch a little bit.
There's still 2 more witches active, right?
Yes, but they have landed on top of the roof of the building, that where the slaves were.
Surely they are weakened without the trifecta.
Surely.
So yeah, I summon my wind elemental as well for Bandit because he's smaller to soften the fall, and I just carry Creed.
Okay.
Can I use my chains of the Vistas? It says range 10. I don't know if that's like in range. Just
Wait,
to
was
sort
I
of-
flying as well?
Yes, you were.
Oh,
This was no small explosion.
To immobilize them at least.
You can try, yeah.
Yeah, just so we can get out. Alright, it's +9 versus fortune.
I don't need to be saved.
Let me be a hero.
Oh, I'm a wizard.
Let me be the hero.
Can be your hero, baby.
That's versus fortitude.
Yep.
All right, it hits.
Alright, just immobilize them.
Okay. All right. So here's the situation as it stands. The town is basically, this area has gone completely into chaos. Like there is all sorts of people that have flown around. Actually, part of one of the buildings that Creed was on before he flew is completely destroyed. The opening to the house where the slaves were is kind of crumbled in, and you guys find yourself kind of all looking around. Just you have to make a game plan of what you're going to do next here. The 2 old crones appear to be immobilized from a spell that Lucius cast. What do you want to do next?
I want to use Bigby's Ice Speed Grasp on the 2 old ladies.
Okay.
Show the Ventus or whatever saying we should get out of here like as soon as we can.
This is against reflex.
Agreed, I shout.
Versus reflex.
Yeah,
All right, that hits.
nice. They're grabbed and they take 2d. Well, it's OP, right? We don't need to do damage.
Right.
Just curls around them in an iron grip and starts squeezing.
Nice. All right. So are you guys going to try to beat a retreat then, or actually fight this out? Or what are you doing?
Like a retreat.
Retreat. I think.
I'm finding this out.
I'll follow. Is it Lucius or Lucian? I always
Lucius.
forget. Lucius. I follow Lucius's command. This one time, as I think is a good idea. So
Bandit?
it's logical.
Bandit's just happy being in the arms of this wind elemental.
Okay.
He feels safe.
So you're just going to follow along, riding on the wind elemental?
Yep, and he's really excited about it.
Okay.
I'll transform into a diabolic brute just for some roleplay effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You're gonna add any to that.
Just gonna use my daily.
It's not automatic. You don't transform into a brute and then stuff happens.
I don't know, just transform into a brute.
All right. So Creed, you want to fight this out, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm taking their eyes.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative for me. I will pull up their character sheets.
Wait, so Creed is fighting them on his own and we're just getting out of there?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what's happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get to parade me like a fucking show horse and then live.
All right. So 12. Okay. The two old ladies break free of Bigby's icy grasp, and they actually pull out their glowing eyes, and toss them into the air, and the eyes start to float. So now you have 4 things that you could target, and the eyes start to streak towards you on the ground, and at the same point, you see them. They're starting to cast what do you guess to be a ritual spell. So you have a turn to try to interrupt if you want.
Can I use Twist of Space and teleport the eyes into the old ladies?
Oh, you already used Twist of Space, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's an encounter spell.
Okay, yeah, you can try that.
I'm not altogether my only dailies.
All right, and that's versus what?
Will. On
Okay.
The will of the eyes, I guess.
It fails.
Oh. Those eyes have pretty strong personalities.
Yep. All right.
As a minor action, can I try and Arcana check the ritual?
Sure. You would guess that it is some type of dispelling magic, just similar to the barrier that they did before, but slightly different in the fact that it does damage to you. Like it would. I mean, it's kind of a mixture between sleep and dispel. So.
Can I try to block it, or is it too late for that?
You have one more turn to try to interrupt their ritual. So, the eyes come darting at you, and out of each of the eyes, you see a burst of what looks to be flame come out of them. And let's see.
Maybe the demonic brute will help me out.
All right, and they both miss as the flames kind of dance around your legs. And it's your turn again.
I am going to try to. The old ladies, are they like standing still to prepare the ritual?
Yeah, they're immobilized.
Right, I'm gonna use Empower Lightning, try and push one.
Okay.
I imagine your reflex isn't that good if you're standing still channeling a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So this is against reflex.
Are you happy with that roll?
I can't re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
Dark focus is daily.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that misses.
Aw.
This is a lot.
uh,
Okay, you still have a minor and free if you want.
how far away from me are they?
Probably about 11 squares if you consider the height differential.
Can I run at them?
Sure.
Like, can I cover 11 spaces?
No, I mean, it's only about 4 spaces to the wall, but you'd have to climb.
Oh. Alright, so I can't just free run up there.
Right, no. You're not quite that good at parkour.
Right, I'm just gonna action point and try to use my grasp of the grave, trying to make the tombstone pop out where they're standing.
Sure.
I'm gonna try another reflex roll.
That'll hit!
Hey! Tombstone pops out. I imagine, well, get knocked about a little bit.
They will roll a reaction to see how balanced they are.
Oh, okay. They're also dazed. And they take 5 damage once they start their turn.
Alright. You hear them kind of cackle as they start to kind of fall. They're no longer held, obviously. So as they start to fall off the roof, and you see them both point together, and a portal pops up right there, and they fall through the portal. Right above your head.
They're gonna fall on me.
Nope, they fall through a portal that's placed right above your head. Like they're falling off the roof, they cast a portal that's right above your head, and they fall into the portal.
I'm sorry, I don't follow. They jumped off the roof into a portal.
That was right above you.
Oh, I was like standing right beneath a...
Yeah. Like you'd run towards them a little bit, but you couldn't parkour. And so they kind of fell dazed, kind of tumbled off the roof and made a portal for themselves and fell into it.
Oh, they did get dazed.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the 17 meant they didn't.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is a good thing. So it's just the eyes then that are here right now.
Mm-hmm. Actually, as they fall through the portal and the portal starts to close, you can choose to jump in the portal or you can attack the eyes or whatever, but you can see the eyes starting to rush towards the portal.
Oh god, he's gonna jump through the portal, isn't he?
I'm gonna jump through the portal.
There goes the almost reuniting the group.
Alright. You jump through the portal, and the eyes come in after you, and let's see if they can hit you.
Can I try and... Like, are they already through, or...?
Nope, they didn't make it through. All right, so you kind of thud onto some what you would guess to be some type of stonework. It's completely dark in the room.
Can I try to make light?
You cast lights and are you have fireball still or no? Use
no, I used it on the
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I was trying to figure out which spell you're using for that.
I don't have much.
Yeah, tell me about it. You wake up, or you kind of pull the light up and kind of take a peek around, and you appear to be in a circular room. Appears to be a pit in the middle of the room, and the two older ladies appear to have portaled into the pit that's in the center of the room.
It's just like a black pit.
Mm-hmm.
I feather fall into the pit.
Okay. As you get towards the bottom, you go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Perception 6. Hey!
All right. You perceive that you're continually going down. Like you don't seem to be hitting the bottom. Like this seems incredibly odd based on how it looked like the pit was, from the top. So, but you just keep going down and down and down.
Sort of regretting jumping in.
Not regretting going through the portal though.
No. Hey, these ladies, they know a lot about magic. I'm gonna chase after them.
All right, so Ventus and Bandit and Lucius, you see Creed jump into the portal, and you see the two eyes miss the portal and kind of land on the ground a little bit away. What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to go get a drink?
Let's head to the tavern, man.
How about eyeball soup, guys? No, I walk over to the eyes and run a quick Arcana check on them.
Okay. All right. These appear to be super magical eyes. Like they seem to have incredible magical properties about them.
Any specific or anything specific or?
They're imbued. Definitely have a lot of fire magic in them. But yeah, they seem to be just really powerful magical eyes.
Could they be adapted for my own use?
Potentially, yeah.
Alright, I pocket them both. Is there two of them, yeah?
Yep.
The other one I poked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pick up both of them for later adaptation.
Okay. What do you guys want to do now?
I'll go for that drink you were talking about, Bandit.
So what? Creed jumped through a portal.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
about Creed, I mean, he'll be sorry.
Yeah, I guess there's not much we can do about it now.
You think I learned my lesson from last time when I jumped through a portal?
You'd think.
Oh, there's a chest, by the way. You should throw it against the wall.
Oh, what chest? Somebody said chest?
No, calm down.
It's a D&D insider joke.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the tavern. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Gonna get another one of those nice dwarven ales.
All right. As you guys make your way towards the tavern, everybody who has magic feels an incredible magic source start to build up around you. And now is about your time to Arcana. $14, $30, oh my goodness. And 18, all right. Well, Ventus, you detect that the eyes are starting to build up a charge of some
If
type.
you try to intimidate the Arcana, it'll be...
They're starting to build up a charge, and neither of the other guys notice it, or they notice the location of it. So, but they're starting to build up a charge. What do you want to do, Ventus?
Radio silence.
What do you want to do, Ventus? They're starting to build up a charge.
Well, I rolled Arcana. Did you? Did I get any info?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to push down my button, I guess. Sorry.
Oh.
The two eyes are starting to build up some type of teleportation charge. The other two don't know where it's coming from, but you do, because it's definitely from the eyes.
Can I try and pull them apart?
Sure. Just go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Okay. That's not good.
All right. Lucius and Bandit, you notice Ventus he pulls out the eyes out of his pocket and starts trying to rip them apart. At the same point, you see all of a sudden just like a huge blue sphere completely encircle you guys, and then you hear like kind of like a ripping noise as the whole area that you guys are in is sucked up, and then you guys start free falling. You're just in blackness and free falling.
That's not good.
I summoned my wind elemental for Bandit again. Sorry, Lucian.
I will,
Intimidate the ground.
I will.
You better not land.
Can I teleport? Can I teleport off?
Sure, where you want to teleport to? Higher or lower? Left or right?
So I'm in this, like, sort of dark hole thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Save the teleport for when you're about to hit the ground.
Yeah, I'll wait until, see how it spans out.
Did you not play World of Warcraft? That's how you do it.
No, I didn't. Alright,
Save,
so
like-
I'll just do nothing and wait until we see what happens.
Bandit?
Bandit pulls out a sun rod.
Ooh. All right. With your sunrod, you can kind of see around the general area that you're falling in, but you don't see the ground or anything. You do notice to your east there appears to be kind of what appears to be a solid wall of brick.
Hmm.
Could I run an Arcana check to see if it's an illusion or not?
Sure. This is not an illusion.
Alright then. Guys, we're genuinely falling to our deaths.
You've been falling for about 45 seconds now. Creed's been falling for about a minute.
And it doesn't look like we're gonna be stopping anytime soon, or what?
Even with Bandit Sunrod, you don't see anything you don't see down, so you don't see a floor or anything.
There's no getting off this ride.
Alright, I'll just wait it. Actually, yeah, I'll just wait it out. I'll check it.
Bandit's gonna try and cast Tensor's floating disc in midair.
Okay.
Gonna crash into the disc.
Go ahead and just give me a skill roll. Just call it a straight up D20 there. See if Bandit can do it. Holy cow!
The disc appears underneath house and he crushes to death. Again.
Please no.
All right. Well, you successfully cast Tensor's floating disc, Bandit, after a few minutes of falling, and yeah.
I need to figure out how much it can hold.
I think it can hold quite a bit, actually. Just don't know how big it is.
Yeah.
Or if it's just the size of you.
Should be in your information on your character sheet. Creed, you've been falling for a little bit longer than they have. Do you want to do anything else?
It's not a whole lot we can do.
Okay. You've been listening to the Camp Gamers Dungeons & Dragons podcast featuring your favorite Dungeon Master, Conman. If you enjoyed today's episode, please visit our website, www.thecampgamers.com, and leave a comment.